Whoa. Okay. Oh boy, guys. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? DustPox back here playing some more Chex Mex Server for you guys. Anyway, it's been a while since I've actually had a real Let's Play video up. The last video I did was a Pixelmon contest. Me and a couple of the guys have started a Pixelmon server, and we want you guys to come up with a name for it. So go ahead and check out that video if you haven't already. Anyway, I've been doing a lot of work on Chex Mex. Last time we talked about the witch farm, we talked about a couple other things, and I started clearing area because we want it to be like 150 block radius of flatland. I mean, that's not a perfect witch spawner, but it's going to get a big portion of the job done. I realized earlier that, that's not going to be an easy task. Getting a lot of tools is, I suck at mining. Anybody who's watched me in the past knows that, like, mining is nothing that I like to do. Anybody that's ever played with me knows that I suck at mining. Anybody that's ever spoken to me in real life knows that, yeah, screw mining. Anyway, so I've started, as you can see in my hand right now, I do have a diamond tool in my hand right now. However, I do not have the tools that I need. I don't have shovels. I don't have all this sort of stuff. And, you may be thinking to yourself, oh, Dust, you've got diamonds already. In fact, I'm even wearing diamond pants. You have diamonds already, why didn't you just make the tools you need? Well, it's because I didn't have diamonds. Actually, this was a gift from a dear friend of mine. It's nobody that you would expect, to be honest. It's not Rygo, it's not Mexc, it's not Sim, it's not Wingman, it's nobody that you actually have met yet. It's not Cree, you haven't really met her yet, but she is on the server now, and she's actually been doing some pretty cool stuff on here. But yeah, it's nobody that you guys have ever met. I don't even think this person has a YouTube channel. In fact, I think they're online right now. We're gonna go check them out in a minute. But like I said, I've got lots and lots of work that needs to be done. So, let's see, if we go this way, where are we? What is this? Oh my, witch hut. Isn't that the witch hut that we were at last time? Oh, what could this be? Man, I am so bad at this, aren't I? I'm just like, I'm the worst actor in the entire world. So yeah, I've set up a base. Quote unquote base is what I'm gonna call it right now. It's nothing special. There's the witch hut. I'll show you quickly everything that I have dug out so far, and then we will go check out what we've done at the base. And then we'll go introduce you to my villager friend who gave me this axe. Yes, it's a villager. So I haven't really gotten much done. I cleared this all out with iron tools, and I'm actually out of iron now, which really sucks. So this was all whatever, and I cleared it all out. It was like a big old nasty hill, if you remember, but it really wasn't that bad, but it sucks because it was iron tools, and it was very slow work. And so what I decided to do is I really wanted to get some diamond tools, and because I don't like to mine for them, I thought villagers would be the perfect way to get over this stupidness that I have. So I built this thing here. This big boxy thing that you see in front of you is actually a villager breeding system. Let's go check it out real quick. Whoa. Yeah, I have this because I don't want zombies getting up here. So what we got here is this is where they come in, and right now I have them on keep. I don't want to get rid of them because I need them. Let's actually pillar on up, and I'll show you how this works. It's really simple. It's a little different than Doc M's, but it's definitely inspired by him because actually it's basically his design, except for I did it a lot worse than he did. Let's see. So if we come in here, basically, yeah, this is how it's worse, is because they don't fall in immediately. You've got a dude. Actually, let's get back up here. What don't we need? We don't need these. You've got a dude up in here in a small little village, little villager in here, inside these doors. And then if we go down back into here, we've got all these villagers in here breeding with each other. Now, eventually, they come to a big mass of people, like there's a bunch of them, and then they push themselves to the side, and they get sucked up here, or they get caught in this, and they flow down here and get pushed in eventually like that. Let's just pretend I was a villager there. Now, I couldn't get the water just right, so this was quite an issue for me. However, now we can keep them. And they'll fall down back to that spot where we were earlier, which is very nice. It's a really simple design. If you want to see how to make it, go check out DocM77's channel, and he will be able to show you how to do this. It's not that hard. It's a very, very easy build. Took me just, an hour to put it all together. just because I'm a slow builder. Anyway, so now we can come back down here and I'll show you the rest of the stuff I've been working on. I did have some very, very good villagers earlier until I built this thing. Now this is a cow breeder. So what we do is we keep the wheat up in here, and then we bring it up here and we breed the cows. Blah, 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 blah. The big guys can't fall down here, but the babies can. And then we've got this. You press this button. Hopefully by the end of the episode today we'll be able to show you that. But you press that button and it will send out a little piece of lava. It'll cook the meat and we'll be able to get the leather from them. Now the leather is important because you know, these guys right here, this is a villager with a books trade, and they need leather, see? But so I had a villager earlier that died. The reason why he died is because I was building this. I had this cow pen here, and I was bringing them all up there, and as soon as I placed a block right, let's see, do I have dirt? I do have dirt. As soon as I placed the blocks like that, all of the zombies that I've had sitting in the water down there, because zombies are attracted to villagers as well, there was a ton of them sitting down there, like an army of them. I've recently gotten rid of them, killed them. I was going to use them for XP grinding, but they came up here and they killed all my villagers, so I've had to start from scratch again. Now those villagers that I had earlier have given me some major trades. I'll show you all the trades I've done with them so far. Boom. So what is this? We got knockback 2, fire protection 4, fortune 2 is coming from this guy here. But I got a bunch of these efficiency 5 books and some aqua affinity books. Now that is not the extent of what we can get. Right here, I'll show you this guy. He's given us the axe trade, the diamond pants trade. I've got a diamond hoe, and a couple other things. Now I've stopped here because I don't have any diamonds. This guy I'm still working on. I'm going to see if he's any good. But see, this is where they end up. I'll show you the kill feature. So we click the keep button again. It should suck the water back out, and it's like bye-bye water, and then we'll just hit that button and kill them off. See, there comes the lava, and they die. Very good. Also, because of these paper villagers, I thought it would be a good idea to get a sugarcane farm going, a reed farm. And if you can see right here, can I reach it? I need to fix this up, but we've got sugarcane coming in through here. This is really simple design. All this is a bud switch. When this sugarcane reaches its maturity, I'll just give it right here. That all pops out, and it goes into the hoppers here. So here's Mexc. Hey, buddy. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, looks like we got some cows in full maturity. Eventually, I think at the end of the episode, we will probably kill these guys off. But yeah, why have I not been recording as much lately, guys? I don't know. I've had time. I've been having a lot of fun playing Minecraft and like just being by myself and doing this. Yep. I was getting ready to go check out spawn. There we go. Okay. So maybe he'll meet us there, but actually after we sleep. Okay, so Mexc is probably going to be updating to the next snapshot, which is going to be kind of cool. I haven't been following them. I'm not sure exactly what they can do. But one of the things I wanted to do right now, well, not right now, I want to go check out spawn with you, but one of the next steps is for me to find a perfect villager that has a diamond pickaxe trade. But before we do that, the next episode, I've got to remember this, is we're going to be finding a more permanent spot for these villagers. What happened with I had some really good villagers up here, and these zombies came in and completely wrecked my day. So it's going to be that, and we're also going to be making an XP system with the zombies. So what that's going to mean is we're going to cut out all this land underneath, or do something cool with it, so when the zombies try to track them, they fall in a hole and they die, or they get knocked down to like half a heart, and then we can just poke them and then they die, and it's going to be very good. So hold on, let me just see if Mexc will sleep for us. Come on, Mexc boy. What you got for me, broski? There we go. Thank you, buddy. Anyway, so last night was interesting. Oh, hello, skeletons. Oh, before I talk about last night, I want to talk about the cave systems around here. There are none. There's like one ravine over that direction. There's some major caving over here, but like in this general area of the swamp, there's like 1 or 2 caves, and most of them are completely lit up by lava. So that is fantastic news for us, especially in regards to the witch farm. And Another thing I need to start thinking about is where I'm going to be getting all my redstone. I have no freaking clue. I am like completely SOL with that. But yeah, some interesting stuff has been happening. Oh, last night. Let me talk about last night. 2 nights ago, so this isn't last night, but this is related to last night. 2 nights ago, I put my phone on the charger, and it started charging as usual. Forever, my cord has been really goofy with me, so like I have to like get it in there just right, or else it won't charge. So last night I put it on, or 2 nights ago I put it on the charger. Nothing happened with it. I mean, everything happened. It started charging just like normal. And then, you know, like an hour later, I check it, and it was at 50% battery life. I'm like, okay, cool, it's charging. It's doing its thing. It was like at 10% when I started. Then I go back and check it again, like an hour later after the 50%, and it was down to 40%. I turned my phone off because I thought, okay, maybe I've got a bunch of applications running. You know, I had a Android something or other. I wasn't too excited about the phone. It was kind of a piece of crap. In regards to like its operating system and stuff, but so I shut the phone off and I go and I check it an hour later after that, and it was down to 30. So something goofy was happening with the battery. So we take it to Best Buy, yeah, blah blah blah. They end up buying my phone back for $120, and I used that money to get an iPhone 5. And I've been playing around with it. It's a cool phone. I really like it. I got the white version for $60 because they gave me $120 towards the phone, and I got a phone in the case for it. For 60 more bucks than they gave us back for my old phone, I could have gotten the 5S, which is a much faster phone, but I don't know if I really need it. This phone is doing so much better than anything I could have ever expected. Oh, say hi to our old base. Hello. Anyway, so over at Spawn, there's been actually people playing on the server. As you can see, Mexc is on right now. Me and Mexc are on every day. Wingman is on every day. I see Cree on like maybe once or twice a week, and Rygo was on like forever, and then he suddenly stopped. So this, I think, is Wingman's something or other. This is Wingman's shop. I'm gonna ask him if he can scale it down because this is way too big for the area that we have. Very, very sassy. But this giant structure here, this is what me and Mexc has been working on. I did half of this arc. Mexc did the absolute rest. He's working on a town hall, and I love the shape. I was thinking more of a cathedral when I actually made the arc here. Well, this half of the arc. But Mexc has taken it to a much, much better, I don't know what you're going to call it. I don't know exactly what he's doing with the glass floors. I'm gonna see if I can help him out maybe with the interior. Because I've got I'm more of an interior guy, as you guys know. Like, last season of Chex Mex, I just decorated the crap out of a cave, and it turned out amazing. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can do the interior if he does the exterior. That would be a really cool double team on this project. Anyway, over here, we have the marvelous, the wonderful Mrs. Christopher. Yeah, there's Mexc talking about his town hall. Christopher is actually starting her house right here. I think it's going to look really cool. I'm a big fan of Cree. She forever has been like one of my top subscribers, like the coolest person ever. She always sends me messages or comments, you know, just saying on how, Mexc, how, you know, like what different ideas she has. And I've never really told her this, but I'm a big fan of her builds. They're small, like not necessarily like grand or anything, but they are small, detailed, and very pleasant looking. Just like Elijah, I love his builds. He does some of the weirdest things ever, but I love them. So over here we've got our old Viber Pigpen here. Hello, Viber. He's still alive, but oh, what is this? Mexc has actually built himself a home. I know it's weird. Last season he didn't have one. He was actually just about to start his house when we decided to reset the map. So this is his place. I mean, he had a place in Spawn, but nothing like this. Well, it was better than this right now, but he's just been working so hard on gathering. He's one of those guys who gathers materials for days and days and days until he has like so many materials, like he'll never need to go mining or wood gathering or anything else again. But he's been working on gathering materials for Town Hall, which is very exciting. There's one more thing before I end this episode that I would like to show off. And that is Mr. Rygo's place. Now, Rygo he hasn't been on for, like, I'm going to say probably like 5 or 6 days, but he was on for a very, very long time recently. He's doing villagers as well. just like Wingman is, although he's doing better than I think both of us combined with the villagers. He's got a really nice setup. And he's actually set up in a savanna biome, which I wanted to show you guys anyway, because I really like the savanna biome. I think it's a really, really cool addition to the game. And he's also got a couple other things I want to go over. Rygo is one of those guys, you know, he's one of my favorite people that I've ever played with. Actually, everybody on the server is just fantastic and amazing. I love these guys to death, but Rygo has got a special place in my heart. He is the opposite of me in regards to Minecraft. He will mine his little brain out. He will get everything he needs within 30 seconds of logging onto a server or logging onto a single-player world. He goes so freaking quickly. I had been working on my old base for a couple weeks, and then Rygo gets back from summer vacation or wherever he was. I think he went to Italy or Spain, or he went somewhere, and he logs on, and I log on, and like he had been on for an hour, and I go over to check out his place, and not much has changed of his place since that first time I logged on and saw, what is that? It's a Rygo hole. Yeah. So this is one of the changes that's happened after that hour. This is a skeleton farm, I believe. I'm pretty sure. But he has got some really cool stuff. So this is a savanna biome. This is probably most definitely my favorite biome ever now. I don't quite know why. I think it's the trees and the fact that it looks so incredibly like what it's supposed to look like. Like, this is exactly what a savanna is. Really thick grass, tall, and it looks dry, so it's like back in the day when you'd plant grass in a desert, this is the color it would be. On Minecraft, I mean. And the trees just look so cool. Anyway, here is Rygo's diddly face thing. Let's check it out, shall we? So here he's got a villager trading a weird, interesting redstone-y villager breeding face machine. It's really cool. I don't know how it works, so I'm not going to mess with it, but we're going to jump in anyway. Oops. Man, I fail at jumping, don't I? But if we go down here, we can see all of his cool villagers, and I don't exactly know why they're all on carts like this, but he's got some really nice trades. I've looked through these. Oh, there's a diamond pickaxe one. We might have to make a stop over here. I don't know if these are perfect villagers yet, so I don't want to trade with them yet, just in case I break something, and I don't want to do that for him. But, yeah, let's go check out the rest of his place. He's got a couple specific things that I just want to show you guys that we're going to be taking advantage of over here. First off, this isn't something we're going to take advantage of. This is his little sugarcane farm. It's basically running off of a day-night sensor over here. It's really cool. What else do we got in here? This is his little house that he's been staying in. This is what we're going to take advantage of the most, is his enchanting table. In fact, let's throw an enchantment on this axe. We don't have much. What do we have, 19 levels? Let's take an 18. Efficiency 3, perfect. That's great. Anyway, this must be an automatic, yeah, it's a stove. This is actually where I got the idea for the cow farm. I came over here and I saw this, and I copied it from him. The only thing that I've done differently is I've changed this back part up. I have the repeaters, I have a little less time on them because my cows were dying. Or, they were dying, but it was burning their items as well, so I decided to change that up. Then, if we go down in here, this is probably the one that I've already taken advantage of the most. He's already got another portal, so, yeah. Thank you, Rygo, for not putting that at spawn. That's sarcasm, no. Yeah, it's gonna be a little interesting trying to set up another hub, because that's the only nether portal on the server that I'm aware of at the moment. But yeah. So this is going really well. Next episode, I'm going to try to actually record fairly soon, because I know I've been having a really hard time getting videos out to you guys. I'm going to try to at least get like a video each day on every weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll have a video for you guys is my goal for now on. I've been so scattered, I don't have a good schedule yet, so that's my issue. But I'm working really hard at stuff, guys. I'm starting to, actually, this is my last weekend at home, because I start working in Madison. In fact, I don't even have an apartment yet. I'm going to be commuting, so, I'll be probably staying with people that, they live in Madison for, like, every couple days, and, like, I'm going to be all over the place, so, But I will be home certain days to record, and those days I will try to record, and then I will try to upload those on the weekend for you guys, or upload them and set a timer on the release date or whatever, because I am partnered with RPM, so they allow me to do that kind of stuff. Yeah. So this has been a cool update video. I'm sorry that you guys missed a lot, but you know what? I really needed some time just to get myself centered on the server. I really enjoy playing, just relaxing and playing the video games instead of actually having to explain everything that I do all the time. And these update videos aren't too bad. However, you know, I do realize that this is not a let's play. This is a hey, look what I've done. But yeah, so guys, be sure you hit that like button, rate, comment, subscribe. Go check out my last video. For sure, it's Pixelmon has been one of the hugest growing things on my channel. Like, I barely do it anymore, but it's still growing, which is weird. Like, the people that subscribe to me based on Pixelmon. I wonder what that is. But yeah, so I'm starting that server up with Danny De La Funk and Zombie Spawner. I'm gonna try to get Blackjack in on it. I'm gonna try to get Wingman in on it, because I know Wingman likes it. There's a couple guys that I know want to do it. What else is planned out right now? I'm not quite exactly sure. There's a lot going on, guys, and it's very exciting. This server is going fantastically. People are actually playing on it now. Mexc has been working his little heart out on this town hall, and This is going to be cool. I'm excited to see what the future holds for the server. So guys, rate, comment, subscribe. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. There's more stuff coming. Don't worry. All right. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to take some shelter because I saw some mobs spawning and I don't want to have to deal with them. So I will